Now I'm pretty sure y'all can tell by the title what this video is gonna be about. And yes, I'm serious. The pizza man tried to hit on me. Like, ew. Okay, so it was me and one of my friends. My mama had ordered us pizza and hot wings for the night. My mama wasn't at the house, so this would made this 10 times creepier. Like, y'all don't understand how scared I was. How, oh my god, so she ordered the pizza for us. Okay, the pizza man, and then he came about 30 minutes later. He came. So, he got here. He gave me the receipt. And when I opened the door, I can tell that this man was creepy. First of all, he was too close to the door. Like, you know how when some pizza mans be coming and they be like about, a good distance from the door. This dude was all up on the door. Okay? So I'm just here like, is he gonna back up or not? He was pretty much in my house. Basically, he was pretty much in my house. So he gave me the receipt. I signed. Hey, you keep one receipt, you sign the other one. So when I gave him this receipt, he took it back, and when I looked at him, he was just smiling in my face, and he had to give me change back. So like when he got the change out, he was like, "Okay, your change is da 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 da." He was just like, digged in his pocket and just was slowly picking from his hand, counting out how much I owed him. People supposed to do that, but the way he was doing it, it was just like he was doing it like he was slow. Like he didn't know how much he was really supposed to give me. Like, what's wrong with this dude? And the whole time he was doing this, every little dollar or coin he put in my hand, he just looked up and was smiling at me like, can you just give me my money so you can, go? He left. After he gave me my money, he left. But the weird part about it is he came back. He didn't know how to get out the apartment complex. Well, that's what he said. So, me being the person I did, he came back, he knocked on our door, and I helped him. I told him which way to go. And he wanted me to come outside to show him. And I'm like, I'm not sure how that's going to help you, but okay. So I wasn't about to go out there by myself, my friend came with me. We both went outside. Okay, so when we went outside, we told him the way out. And then he tried to start making conversation with us. And it's like, you asked us how to get out. Why are you sitting up here trying to make a conversation with us? Don't you have somewhere else to deliver? Don't you have somewhere else to be? I mean, you do work at Pizza Hut. So why are you still here? The first question he asked us was, what school y'all go to? What grade y'all in? How old are y'all? Then he just started asking us more questions. I'm like, why is this dude still here? Like, are you serious? Like, is the pizza man really trying to go with his move right now? Are you like really serious? I will call your manager and I will report you. I mean, I don't know your name, but I will call your manager and I will report you. But yeah, he was just standing there asking us questions, and like the whole time, this dude was tall. I could tell he was like, he had to be around my age, but at the same time, it was like, I don't know. But he was tall, dark, and I'm not going to say handsome because he was not handsome to me at all. But he was tall, dark, and he was funny looking to me. He looked like that type of creepy, slow kind of person. So it was like really awkward. Like, I don't Like, that had to be, like, the most craziest thing that ever happened to me in my life. And, like, the fact that my mama wasn't home, it just made everything weird. So, that was that. And after he finished asking us questions and stuff like that, I just walked away. He asked me where I was going, and I told him in my house, where I belong. I shouldn't have came out here at all. Like, you are weird. He came back to my door, knocked on my door, because he didn't know the way out. When clearly it's really not that hard. It's really not that hard to find the exit. Out on me like, don't. That Bryson Tiller. And now, still to this day, this dude, he still worked there, and he has came over here, like, excuse the noise in the back, but he has came over here like 5 times ever since after that happened. And he wasn't creepy those times. He just did what he had to do and left. I guess he got from the first house visit that he was not about to, yeah, so don't try. So every time he come, anyway, every time he come over here, I tell my mama, that was that creepy dude at the door again. Why you let me answer that door? It seemed like every time she ordered from Pizza Hut, it's always him. And I have to answer the door, it's always him. The dude is creepy. And the last time hold up, let me tell y'all something. I guess he felt salty about that first time he came over here, because the last time he came, I mean, like, the very recent time, like, the other times he was quiet, but the very recent time he came over here to drop something like some hot wings, I think, off. When I tell you,
Hey, go sit down, please, because you're getting on my nerves.
when I tell you, he was being some salty. He was being some salty. Like, he had an attitude. But yeah, that's the end of my video, and thank you guys for watching. Comment, rate, and subscribe for more story times, and I will be back another time. Bye.